A special thank you goes out to Fiery Grace for allowing me to special feature read on the channel. My name is Mr. LightWork, and I'm here to deliver your divine masculine message. Let's see what your divine masculine has to say. Hey, I just need you to know that I didn't leave you. I left the version of myself, and I felt like wrongly now that I know that they were linked. And I now know that I was the one that was trapped. I was the one that couldn't accept you. I was the one that didn't know what to do with you, how to love you. I can be honest about that now because I've done some serious growth, and I realized there were some things in the past that I never should have allowed myself to say or do. And there are so many things that I held back on that I should have said or done that would have solidified us in our relationship and your knowledge in me that I can be who you deserve. I can be who you need me to be. I can be the kind of man that you want to be with. Instead, what you got was somebody that was indecisive, somebody that was unstable, somebody that was caught between two worlds, the world of my past and who I thought I was, and the world of you and what you made me feel and made me realize that I could potentially be. And I'll be honest with you, both worlds scared me. Both of them did, because I had spent so much time, what feels like, on the fringe of everything. I never felt like I was really involved in anything, but yet felt the turmoil of everything. And I was sure that I couldn't bring that into a relationship. And when I tried to, I just continued to fail. And when I tried with you, it felt different, but I still failed because I wasn't who I needed to be. And I see that now. It's not that, well, I did run away. I did ghost you, but it was because I thought that you were going to realize who I was, what I was, and see that I was still immature, see that I was still unhealed, and how I have a past that really looms over me and filters all of my perceptions and my decision making. And the reason I find it hard to be happy, even when there's someone like you that loves me so deeply, and that hurts so much because I wanted and want to love you. And the fact that I did those things, said those things, created this distance, continued in this silence, it's terrible. It's awful. It's lonely. I feel stupid for doing it. I regret walking away from you. And I want things between us to change. And I want us to move forward. And I want us to be on the same page. I want all of these things. I want to be somebody that does things that you love, you like, you appreciate. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this happen between us. And I know that there's been a lot of, because of my actions, confusion about maybe how I feel or whatever. And I'm just here to let you know now and put this to rest. I want this to work between us. I want you. I want us. There's nobody else for me. And yes, I know I've left a lot of things undone, unfinished. And trust me, part of the reason that we're still in this loop is because of the way I judge myself and look at myself and assume that that's how you must be thinking of me. And I just want to start over. I just want to try again. And this time, I won't accept it being like anything before. This time, I won't hold back. I'll put everything I got into you and into us. If you could only find it within yourself to forgive me, and let's try again. Because I know if you're hearing me right now, that you still feel the same thing that I feel about you. You still feel the same way I feel. And if you feel the way I do, I know you're sad that things happened the way that they did, and we are in the place that we are now, but I'm still hopeful that things will come together in some way, somehow. I can tell you that right now on my side, I've dropped my guard, and I'm looking for you. I'm trying everything I can to become better for you. I want to be able to give you everything that you want, everything that you need. And I want to do it in a way that you're comfortable, that you appreciate, that you like. I want that we can rise above all the turmoil and chaos of the world and be each other's peace. If you wanted all these things like I want all these things, and I knew that, I'd come back to you in a heartbeat. I just don't know if that's what you want. But if you feel the way I do, then I know exactly what you want. But if you don't feel the way I do, then you moved on. And I get that. And as a matter of fact, I'm proud that you could fight through and come out on the other side. I'm happy for you. And if that's the truth, then I got some digesting, some processing, and some decisions to make. But if that's not true, then I want to give everything I am, everything I've learned to be, everything that I've grown into. I want it to be yours. I want it to be ours. I've made room in my life. I've learned lessons on purpose so that I don't continue the same mistakes, the same errors that brought us down and ruined us. I know most of it was my fault. And it was definitely the way that I was perceiving things. It was definitely the way that I thought that I was losing out on some stuff just to gain some stuff with you, and it just really immature thinking. And I had to do a lot of growing, a lot of maturing, a lot of looking into my future and figuring out what it was going to be, what I wanted it to be. And that's some stuff I really never gave thought to before, because I was always dealing with the turmoil and chaos of the present consequences of my past decisions. And a lot of things I'm not able to do and be the way that I used to be, because it led to heartache, heartbreak, disappointment, regret, shame, embarrassment, anxiety that we might never get another chance, stress, all of it, because I made the decision to walk away because I thought I knew what was good for myself. And it turns out that I had no clue. And it turns out ironically, that what's good for me was exactly what I walked away from. And this has allowed me to learn that the grass is greener where you water it, and not necessarily just on the other side. I wasn't putting in the right kind of effort in the right way for us to flourish. I malnourished us, and it's something that I've had to come to terms with. And it's also something that's motivating me on a daily basis to do more, do better, stay on the path that's going to lead me back to you, back to us, back to the version that of myself that I want to be. If I would see you right now, I would share all this with you, and I'd ask you if I could give you my heart. What would you say?